China predominantly has two giant real estate investors. Just a few months ago, Evergreen, one of their biggest real estate developers, crashed and burned. You see, they had a practice of taking deposits on homes that weren't even built yet, taking more funds and continuing to take deposits without fully finishing the original builds. This eventually caught up to them, and they caused a major crisis in the real estate sector of the Chinese economy. Now another giant real estate developer is in trouble and has just been issued a 30-day default notice. Should this continue, China's real estate economy is in dire danger. Their workforce is in trouble, and their one-kid rule is now continuing to backfire. With China's economy so unstable, it is actually pretty scary, as so much of the world depends on their inexpensive labor practices, and they hamper and impact global supply chain. Should they fail to come out of this real estate debacle and the real estate economy continues to crash, innovators, people who are in charge of helping China become the next global superpower, are going to be leaving the country and heading flight towards the US. Their one-child policy rule caused them to have an abundance of males versus females. Now it's almost impossible for males within certain cohorts to be able to find a date, find a wife, or just find a woman to lay with. They're truly in trouble as their population is in reverse and they don't have enough people in their workforce to substantiate and sustain the livelihood of their elderly. China's in real trouble, but if they go down, so does the rest of the world. So in an effort to try to combat some of this, you see countries like India predominantly taking over a ton of what used to be China's specialty, like the chips that are sitting inside your cell phone. Competition is getting stringent, and the US is continuing to tighten their policies against China. It's almost as if we're in war with them without even knowing. It is truly scary to see what is happening overseas, and we really can't know the truth because they fail to provide proper documentation and actually release truths about their global state. We can only hope that they figure out how to recover, or the global supply chain is in real trouble.